I just want to take this moment and thank Twitch for running an ad as soon as the Starting Soon song is done. Appreciate that. Good morning, everybody. How are you all doing today? Welcome everyone to the stream. Let me get a sound off from all my pandas sitting here in Twitch chat. Let me get a nice roo sit. Or a blah. You know what? Give me a blah. Give me a blah from everybody. Blah it up, chat. Let me see those blahs. Let me see them. There they are. Look at all those blahs. Look at them. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Today is day 3 of Avowed. Good old day 3 of Avowed. I'm excited. Been enjoying the game thus far. Excited to see how it progresses from here. And out. Vlog, Set Saber, Steel King, Jay, Blinty, Original Meringue, Volps, Dutch Hunter, Prometheus, 7 Puffins, Anastrian, Cub Corgi, Justinius TV, The Boos, Clawn. Thank you everyone for subbing. Thank you, thank you. Zet Saber and Vlogs, Dex Boost. Thank you. It's been a while since Bahroo stuck with any non-roguelike for more than 2 days. It is. It's been a while since I've just played a game, you know? It's been a while since I just played a game. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm glad that we've had this time to just like play video games, you know what I mean? Just sit back, relax, play a game. That's what I'm enjoying right now. Koji, thanks for the prime. Appreciate it. It's gonna be interesting on what we do afterwards, you know? Cam? Hopefully I can have my camera back on Tuesday's stream. I'll have it set up in a way that I actually want it to be set up. You're most enjoyable when you're playing a game you like. Keep it up. I'll try to. Alright, so if you weren't here for the rescue stream, let me give you a TLDR. I ran around the map and did most of the side quests. And no, nothing of real value was honestly found. Nothing of real value was found. But they're done. And I get something more valuable than any sort of loot. XP.
You return. Have you visited all 3 grave sites?
I sure did. Spirit should rest
Thank
easy
you for
now.
helping the dead to rest, my friend. You have done Fiora a great service.
I sure have.
Perfectly good food in the process.
Now,
Could have eaten that.
will you stand and pray with me?
Do we really got to be going?
Another time, perhaps. Well then, allow me to thank you properly. Please, take this token of Barrett's favor. May it
We got
keep you from
Barrett's
her
blessed
path for
ward.
just a moment longer. May the usher find you quickly.
Hey, and we got to level up. Level 12. All right, so what is that item that we just picked up? Minus 5% damage from vessels. Useless. Absolutely useless.
Like an old teacup?
All right. So we got some potential here for skill points. Question is, what do we want? What do I want? Grants temporary health and taunts all nearby enemies. I mean, I want this just because I want the skill that comes afterwards, which is increase the duration by 10 seconds. That's a massive duration increase. All right, and then I've got 1 skill point here. 2% damage. It's not even that much. %3 critical hit chance. Some more dex. Let's just keep going, mate. When in doubt, might. Each of my teammates has a skill point here. Temporary burst of attack speed. All of Kai's cooldowns are reset when he second wins. Increase the amount of health restored to 75% of maximum health. We'll do that. Now he's more of a tank. And we can make Heart Seeker even better. Ooh. Dealing stun to enemies is also really good.
Buy a crystal today.
Alright. Yo, Gamp Live and Pakeko. Thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. You didn't get the +2 might by talking to Garrus. How do you get the +2 might by talking to Garrus? Thoughts on the game so far? Pretty good. I like it. Hello.
Please tell me you found them.
The plague got him.
Your rangers lost to the Dream Scourge. Nothing we could do.
Damn.
The Dream Scourge.
Talk to him in camp.
Here. We're still alive.
Lie.
Blackmail Vidaro. No.
Alright, Ring of Peerless Marksmanship. 10% damage with range weapons. Useless.
Looks like no one is safe from the Dream Scourge. There's nothing anyone can do.
More garbage.
I really do hope you can.
Let's go turn this quest in. When in camp, talk until he mentions training. Okay. We need to do some yapping. We need to do some big yapping. Alright, what do I need for this? I need white steel chunks. Alright. Craft that into Ardra. I already did this, but I guess I didn't save. Now I need a bunch of white steel chunks. There we go. There's another white steel chunk there. Oh my god, I gotta do all this cooking too. No. Thought I did all this. Alright. Alright. We need to yap.
Oh, hey there. Something on your mind.
We need to yap a whole lot, my friend.
It's been years.
Oh, wait, I saw the option for training.
Night on. You know, you wouldn't.
Please.
What's.
That's in training.
Yeah. I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you.
I want to learn how to hit harder.
It's all about using your weight. Here, I'll show you. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow.
Perfect.
In the meantime, get some rest.
New permanent status effect. +2 to might. Huge. All right. So now we have 27% damage. Huge. Are there any other like permanent boosts? Like, can I get one from Marius? Or what's happening here? All right, that should be about everything. Exit at previous location. All right. Now we should have lots of food. Yep. Tons and tons of food. Hello.
Masoni, the problem is we can't spare anyone to investigate. We're stretched thin as it is.
You don't think it's real, is that it? You think I'm jumping at shadows?
Yes. I'm standing right here.
One moment, please, Envoy. We were just finishing.
But I already did your job.
Got to be kidding me.
I'm not saying it's impossible, Masoni. Only that
Yo,
more
Scuffed
immediate
Wolfie, thanks for
business
subbing.
require our attention.
What were your thoughts
We'll
on
talk
Kingdom
about it
Come?
later.
I assume you're probably done with it, at least for now. It's a good game, but it's more immersion than anything else, and
I
I'm more
sincerely hope you
gameplay
have some
related.
good news for me.
There was a killer.
Gods, I can't believe this.
Ilia's wings uplift us.
She's been with the Rangers since she was a girl. She trained most of my men.
Well, she's dead now.
Fotito. This is big, Asierno.
What happened to her? Where is she now?
I killed her.
Without the trial? Good gods.
Frontier justice. That's what a traitor deserves.
Masoni, please. Where's her body now, Envoy?
Gesture vaguely at the wilderness.
I'll send a few of the senior rangers out to look around then.
Thank you, Maso. What a nightmare.
Shrug.
I don't know what I'm going to tell my men. A traitor in the Rangers. This situation beggars belief. Do you know why she did it?
She was crazy.
She was always raving about animancy, strength, coral-colored sunsets. Do you think it could have been the Dream Scourge?
Dorso wouldn't have been the first to be driven mad by Fior's recent problems. Still, I wish there had been a chance to speak with her before it was too late.
Well,
Thank you, Envoy.
lost that chance.
Ranger Monato has been properly avenged, and now I have a lot of work to do to rebuild my squad.
All right. Just keep a closer eye on your people.
Agreed. I need to be more careful with who I trust in the future. Here's your reward. It's the
One
least we can
last
do for your
trick.
assistance. Thank you again.
Ooh.
Step carefully out there. We are living through strange times.
Wow, holy shit. 6k XP, goddamn. That's better than any loot I've ever seen. Ring of the Founder. One last trick. Bullets bounce to hit an additional enemy within range. That's kind of funny. And it's got the 20% reload speed. What's that look like with reload speed? I gotta see. It's not too bad.
Fresh wood and tinder. We may need it.
I'm not climbing up there. The tower's barely standing.
That tower is a clear view of the mountain.
We'll just send it to camp. I might actually use that later.
The city and the sea.
If I find a gun build I actually like. Might actually be worth it. You never know. Alright. Now we gotta head back over here and go turn in the quest to the farmers. When are we gonna get an assault rifle later? God, I hope soon.
get me. This one's mine.
Well, that was fun.
Queen. Dead. Nice, that's a lot of materials. Alright.
Take your best shot.
Watch yourselves.
Hang on. Wait, bro, how much temporary health did I just gain? Is it an entire health bar of temporary health? Oh my god, it is. Dude, that's nuts. It is literally an entire health bar. I push a button and get just an extra health. Dude, that's crazy. What kind of buff is that? You know, usually when you get something that says get temporary health, you imagine that it's like 10 or 20% health. Nah, dude. Here's your entire health bar. Dude, that is actually nuts. And it scales with max HP, which I have a shit ton of, so works well for me. That's gonna make the duration increase kind of nuts.
Hello again, friend. Have you looked in on those Zarups?
Yep. They won't bother you anymore.
Thank you, friend.
Ring
I
of
don't
Pain
need details,
Amplification.
really.
Ooh, that sounds
Thank you
nice.
for your help. I will let the Rangers know that the Zarups are no longer a problem. My guess is that will come as a relief. Take this for your troubles, friend. I suppose we'll get to work replacing these machines.
What's this pain amplification ring? 15% crit damage. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Who disturbs us? Worry in the brush! Burns the light! Front, right!
Kill the bear. There we go. Beautiful. All right. So we finished that off. Now we can continue the main quest. So let's go ahead and do that. After I grab this. And this loot. Oh, he had a sausage on him. Nice. I'll eat his sausage. That thing barely scratched me. I have turned myself into a walking juggernaut at this point, to where I just don't die. And I still haven't found any chess piece that actually beats my current one.
Welcome back.
You get anything good on you? I'll take the steel chunks, I need those. And I'll take lockpicks, because you never know. And that's really all I need. Here, take these. I think those are gates. There we go. All right, eat some food. And let's put the heart in. I've done it! It's alive! It's alive! Is that a unique mace? Yeah, but it's one-handed, sadly.
For an Adiran, you're very resourceful. And a more than capable companion for poor Giada.
Got your machine running, and tell me about the Dream
With any
Scourge.
luck, I can tell you a great deal. Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it.
Do it.
First things first. Let's have a look at your soul.
Bears
I'm going
want
to ask
me.
some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver.
Fish fear me.
No,
Women
not
fear
to
me.
worry, just
Bears want
testing
me.
your
I walk
reflexes.
this land alone.
Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood.
I wash my hand. All right. I find an authority figuring out what happened. I wash my hands in the sea and leave. I continue looking at the sun. I look at the sun, blood drenching my hands.
All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum.
You know, this is actually I will say I do like the game of word association where you say something and you react with the very first thing that comes to your mind, even if it's not related at all, you know? So, pendulum. I kind of agree, P. Flair. When I think pendulum, I think axe. I think of like an axe. So divination, clock, seasons, puppeteer. Well, none of those fit axe, so clocka.
Chrysalis.
Chrysalis. What's the chrysalis again? That's a bug thing. Ant. Self-destruction, transformation, secrets, or protection? Protection.
Prison made of doors, a grave dug with fear.
Hello? You still with me?
I'm fine. Let's continue.
No, we should stop. This has gone far enough.
Really?
Let's go over your results. Your soul is like a piece of sea glass. All the edges are smoothed down. Quite beautiful, really. Your godlike nature is a
Chrysalis,
marvel
first
to
association is
behold.
XCOM. Dude, fuck those things. Can you tell me who's godlike I am? Who's my papa?
Usually, all it takes is a mirror. Not my area of expertise, I'm afraid. What I see is...
He just said you have a smooth brain, by the way.
Entangled about your soul. An outside presence
Nice.
that both is and isn't a part of you. It's all
Have a nice
dark
smooth
and
brain.
rather tricky to pin down. Very interesting.
All right. You think it can be? I need to trace it back to the source.
That would be closer to Giata's area of expertise. I'm sure she'd love to give you a look. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But you came for Giata's theory of the Dream Scourge. Between the two of us, she's on to something. Our farms are in great peril. The essence has been drained from the land. Diverted, like the flow of a river.
All right. I'm too stupid. That's just purposeful motive, not some random
Purposeful,
act.
maybe, but To what end? Regardless, essence doesn't just disappear. It must be going somewhere. All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find what you're after. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have. Please give Giata my fondest regards.
Keep looking, huh?
Keep
Getting a bad feeling
looking.
about what you find.
I'll be honest. He lost me when we started talking about souls. What did I miss?
All right, now we gotta go talk to Giada. Why are you still here? Weren't you banished?
Are you as excited to get started as I am? Because
I could have swore you were banished. Why are you still here? I met with everyone.
Good timing. I'm about ready to get started. So, did you learn anything?
Yo, Alk, thanks for Prime subbing, dude. Appreciate that. You were read by June Scourge. It's older. Pillar of Ardra. We need a Pillar of Ardra.
Makes sense. You won't find a better source of energy. Look at us. Barely even started. And already we're making progress.
It's a Twitch ban and only lasts 12 hours. And the whole town comes to cheer for her after she comes back.
Now we just
What's next for me?
For the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus.
Outstanding. Where is it?
Well, that's where I need your help.
Of course.
The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I'm sure everything's fine. It's just a spooky death basement.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there.
All right. Don't worry. I'll run down and grab it for you.
The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
That's where.
Yo, level 14.
I'm glad we can spare.
All right, let's go ahead and take Barbaric Shout now to rank 3, which increases the duration by 10 seconds. Damn, that's kind of crazy.
From having to go back.
Okay, walking.
Shouldn't I have an attribute point? Or is that not a level up? No, that wasn't a level up. They just gave me a skill point, I think. You can permanently have it up now. Sadly, I don't think so. Cooldown doesn't start until the duration is over.
Something's not right here. Stay ready.
Haven from the blight. Who grows here?
Got another grenade.
I feel pretty certain that those people are the gods. We can leave now, right?
Got the phantasmal focus.
I think she's been living.
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
Well, it looks like there was an accident, and I would imagine turned people into trees.
Or something like that.
Gods.
Sucks, but hey, happens, man. How's the voice acting in this game? Voice acting, the VA is really off the lip sync movement. I mean, the lip syncing is definitely all over the place. As far as the actual VA itself, really good. They've got some high quality actors. Like we even have good old Garrus here. Love them.
You're back. You found it. You actually
But
found
the
my
actual
inheritance.
lip syncing itself
Did you
is
see?
pretty terrible.
My mother
Hers
and
is
father?
serviceable,
Are they still
but
there?
there are some characters with some outlandish facial horrors. I saw them. The plant corpses were hard to miss.
I'm sorry. For what it's worth, I don't think you were in any danger. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on growing.
You know, you're gonna have to deal with that at some point.
I would appreciate that very much.
But let's get back
With
to
the
work.
phantasmal focus, I can finally tap
Shoddy, thanks for the
directly into
prime.
essence
Appreciate
of
it.
The living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way.
Good thinking.
The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar, and I know the perfect one.
Really? Where is it?
Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin.
Hey,
east
we've
of
been there
Fjord.
before.
There should be some equipment waiting for us.
Let's be off.
Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fjord. No telling how long we'll be gone. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
All right, Marius, go on back to camp. Won't be long.
Sounds good. I need to do some hunting anyway.
Once we're all together, we should trade.
Is she actually going to be a new
stories.
companion?
Best way to get acquainted. In the meantime, let's be off.
Hey, new companion. Hell yeah. Beautiful. What can you do? Purification. Yana calls forth an invigorating wave of energy that heals allies by 25% of the maximum health. Nice. Let's buff that up to 50% of my health. What else you got here? Yana's attacks heal all allies by a small amount. Nice. Passive healing. Reconstruction revives incapacitated allies when Gyato kills an enemy, so never. Reconstruction grants temporary health to allies that are already at maximum health, so never. Reconstruction increases the healing granted to allies below 20% health. Meh. Acceleration. Diana increases the move speed and attack speed of all allies for 15 seconds. Yo! Allies empowered by acceleration use their speed to gain 15% damage reduction. Increase the duration of acceleration by 10 seconds. Yes. Extended acceleration. Actually, I'm going to respec you. I don't think I care about reconstruction. Let's just take acceleration here. We'll increase the duration of acceleration. Any abilities activated while acceleration is active will have their cooldowns reduced by 50%. Or we can take evade tactics. I'll take evade tactics. So now I just have... So 25 seconds of damage reduction and increased damage and movement speed. Nice. And then, you know what? Let's take time shift too. Any abilities that are activated have reduced cooldown as well. Beautiful. All right, so let's put that on 3. Let's put that on 4. We got 5. We got 6. Perfect.
Speed up.
Hell yeah. Look at that. All right, we've got a really good buff here. You didn't even look at her second skill. You're right, I didn't. I should have. But I'm going to be honest, I'm probably not going to use it. Grant all allies shield that provides temporary health for 20 seconds. When the barrier ends, healed proportion of the amount he cannot be hit. Knocks melee attackers back. Yeah, I don't care about barrier. All right.
Did they not
Get out of my head!
her parents, her sentinels? To grow and flourish still, life without rot, form without death.
What do you love about Monster Hunter that makes you look forward to Wilds in 12 days time? I love Monster Hunter. It's fun. And apparently they're making the end game of Monster Hunter Wilds significantly harder than it was in Worlds on launch, which I'm really looking forward to because Monster Hunter World on launch did not have a lot of good end-game content. A lot of the good end-game content came from DLC or updates.
The lake dries. Prune the bellflowers. Why should anything wilt? Endless spring. They breathe. They
I don't think you
flower.
actually can wear a helmet, Lamp.
Never fade.
Why do you care so much?
Is the acorn not beloved of the oak? We merely ponder. They sing in peace. Was it not worth the change?
You're right. They have a new form. It's better than nothing.
Life. Germinate the sprouts. No winter, only spring.
You were longsword in Worlds, right? What made you want to go pew-pew this time? I always wanted to play heavy bowgun, but when Worlds first launched, it was on... I think it was on PlayStation. It wasn't on PC on launch. That was the problem. Monster Hunter Worlds was not on PC on launch, and I'm not going to try aiming with a controller. I'm sorry. Aiming on a controller is just god-awful. I don't know how anybody does it. I really don't.
More than alive. No suffering. No end. Sleep now. Dream of beauty and new life. We will speak soon.
With auto aim, that's the problem with auto aim, is that if you're using heavy bowgun, auto aim cucks you more than it helps you, because the problem is that it sets it up to where it will force aim at certain areas, and when you're using a heavy bowgun, you want to attack specific areas, and auto aim may have different plans. So let's try this. Oh, dude, I love this.
We make a good squad.
Where you going, boy? Come back.
Gather round.
Nice. Can you test the speeds buff together? Yeah, watch this. Ready? Step 1. Take a cookie. Step 2. Drink some fresh water. Step 3. Hit the buff. Oh wait, no, step 3. Put on my speed chest. And then finally, put on this buff. Alright, watch this. Look how fucking fast I am.
There.
Meow.
That's the place feels. Tama painted this. I had no idea. He lives
Whale carving.
So much here reminds me of Tama. It's strange to be back without him. I still can't imagine what he wanted me to find. Say, what's that you're holding?
I'm carving.
Yeah, it is.
You okay?
Damn you, Tama.
Wandering Cubit, thanks for subbing. What's wrong?
I carved this for him years ago. I had no idea he kept it, let alone
Treasured it?
all this time. I never knew. And he tells me like this.
Is max speed too quick or is it
when
still
he's
controllable?
long
Oh,
gone,
it's easily controllable. You
leaving me
can
with
turn on a
nothing
dime,
but
even in midair, I
piece of
think.
driftwood I gave him years ago.
Must have had his reasons.
Well, I'm struggling to see what those might be. And we knew each other for years. We were close. I trusted him with things in my past. Things I don't talk about.
Nice. You want to trauma dump it on me?
Sometimes I wish you weren't so damn perceptive. Did I tell him? Huh. I was a mess when we met. I'd been through the battles in Deadfire and a handful of mercenary campaigns since.
Is the third person view bad in this game? I don't even plan to play in this view since I prefer third person. I'm not sure if I should buy. It's not too bad. Serviceable.
Vulnerable? Huh. That's not the word for it. Tom always saw right through me. He knew what I was.
A friend?
A coward.
Oh.
I let him down. He was always there when I needed him. But when he needed me,
Ran away?
You don't pull your punches, do you?
Nope.
Don't be. I reckon I could use a little more truth. I haven't talked about this in a while, so thanks for listening. It means a lot. Especially since you seem to have your head on straight. Let's keep moving.
Age of
A
Darkness.
little fresh air will clear my head.
Chili Bland. Yeah, you can, like, if you jump and then change direction, you can stop your momentum so you don't go too crazy.
Faster, I say!
Faster. Yeah.
You're gonna regret this.
Company.
All right. Well, you asked for this.
Enemy at your back.
Got him.
That'll show him.
That'll show you to talk near me. Crying out for help. All right. Why are there so many bears? That's what I want to know. Get him.
I can't. Back in the fight.
Leave something alone long enough.
All right, I need to come over here.
Take it back.
Continue the adventure. All right, so we need to head over here now. We can just fast travel over there. Yeah. There's some mighty golf swings. Thank you, dude. Exit here. Hello.
Oh, heck.
You got anything on you? You got some lockpicks, you got some fish, rabbit, that, lemon, pepper, some jerky. That's pretty much it. And then I can sell you some common shit. Common shit. I'll keep the Ring of Pain amplification. I don't know if I'll ever use that though. Put on my steel groat. Alright.
Just move the machine.
This way. Is the game any good? Yes. I've upped my rating to like a 7.5 and I think it's gonna stay right there.
There should be some equipment by the Adra pillar.
Side quest, I don't really care about you, but what's going on here? Tell me about it.
This
Cool.
doesn't sound like any of the
Retrieve the
grave
reliquary.
robbers
I can do that later.
Well,
Not
here
for the
we
main
are
story.
on the precipice of discovery, armed and ready for mischief.
I'm 2 out of 3 anyway.
Before we get started, indulge me. What are you excited to learn about?
I'm keeping my mind open.
You're thinking like an animancer, and that's a good place to start.
Hey, Face
Now,
Bear, thanks for the
I want
prime.
to tap into the pillar's dormant energy and give it a good shake. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the Dream Scourge to show its ugly face.
I'm ready.
This is no time for hesitation. All right. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration. I've got nothing. You?
Like I could go for some pie.
Shit. All right, adjusting the frequency. The focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
All right.
Are you sure?
Is he
about
wearing the
this?
necklace?
Don't worry.
No.
I'm a professional.
Or was he
No,
always wearing that
there goes
necklace?
nothing.
Souls in a circle, a whirlpool. We twine.
He was always wearing it?
we
Okay.
Twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod. Is that a door?
Nice.
Not the result I was looking for, but a result nonetheless.
All right, whatever you did, it worked.
Don't be so sure about that. Remember, I'm an animancer, not a locksmith. Right before the door opened, I detected something in the Adra.
What'd you detect?
It was right. The Dream Scourge has a point of origin. We can study the affliction from here, but I don't know that we can stop it.
You all right?
We can discuss our feelings later. Right now, I need answers. If we want to stop the Dream Scourge, we still need to learn more about the source of the affliction. I hate to say it, but we'll get better results at the base of the pillar, where the energies are more potent.
You want to go down the secret entrance?
We shouldn't jump to conclusions.
Oh, I clicked the wrong one.
After you.
All
We
right.
gotta see what's down there now.
Gods, did you open that door?
I did not bring us here to explore, but clearly something wants to be found.
Does this feel like the start of a cautionary campfire tale to anyone else?
I wonder, did you open the door? Or did the door open for you? Incredible. These ruins are untouched. We are the first to disturb them. When was the last time anyone walked these passages? It must have been centuries. No, millennia. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll talk more once we reach the bottom.
Alright. Whoop. Use lockpicks. Nice, more supplies. And dagger.
I'll wager those artifacts you found fit together somehow. Let's have a closer look at Callum.
Nice. Surprised I found most of the fragments without even really trying. Alright, so we got a bruiser here. Bye-bye. Take some grog. Bye-bye.
Another win, but who's counting?
Now.
Coming in hot.
Hey, another Magdra's blessing.
Look out. Some kind of trap overhead.
Rats. Praise the rat.
Got eyes on something.
Stop that.
I'll fix this.
Nice.
Good shooting, Kai.
Puzzle. Got a health potion. What we got in here? More resources. Sick. Yeah, we got a pretty strong fucking build. I love it.
I would not go swimming if I were you, unless you wish to meet your maker. You must be aware of this. If not underwater, perhaps over it.
I'm going swimming. What's down here?
Speed up.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah, smash that dirt. Bye-bye. Anything else in here? I feel like I shouldn't be shooting. I shouldn't be shooting an electric pistol while standing in the water. Feels like a bad idea, you know? Bruh. This tree log is slippery. Legendary chest. Pack mule's burden. Carrying capacity. It's useless. How are the characters? Are they well written? They seem alright, I'll be honest. The companions are kind of whatever to me. It's hard for me to get too invested into companions most times, even for like a game I'm enjoying. Like, I gotta really be into it to talk to my companions all the time. That was all that was out here, right? Just making sure. Yeah, that was everything. All right, back down we go. Wait. Baldur's Gate being the exception. I mean, Baldur's Gate was pretty good too, but like I only cared about the 2 companions or 2 to 3 companions that I had with me. Everybody else pretty much got shit on. I don't think I was supposed to walk through that. Oh well.
What in the name of Aora is that?
Ooh, giant slumber. One-handed melee. Does extra damage versus vessels. Power attack, deal moderate stun. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit this. No loose ends. Let's take out this greater blight rock. Alright, kill that specter. Shout it up again. Get all that temp health. Stun him. Finish him off. Now we can stun this guy. Kill him. Nice. Alright, we got a big boy here. Let's go ahead and shout. Get that temp HP. Stun him. Alright, let's go ahead and get you up. Get some free mana for that. Awesome. I'm not sure what it's like for other builds, but I seem to be having a pretty easy time. I don't know if anyone's gotten to this portion of the game with like different builds and can tell me what their experience is like. Your teammates do like no damage? I mean, that's okay because I do all the damage. Teammates are their abilities are what matter. Game does seem easy. I mean, I always spend a lot of time trying to make like the best possible build in games like these. I like min-maxing. That's just sort of what I do with every game. I find the solution to every problem. Alright, so we got...
Looks like quite a party. Let's break it up.
Got a bulwark,
How did they even get down
scourge.
Clever things must have their own
We want to
secret
take this thing out first, so let's go ahead and hit up a speed.
I'm impressed.
Shout. Let's go for the boss. There we go. There's the stun. Alright, boss is dead. Now let's go for the scourge. Now that my buff has fallen off, we'll put on our damage reduction. There we go. Next is this skirmisher. Go ahead and heal me. Throw up our temp buff. Let's go for shaman now. We have the stun buff. Alright, not bad.
If there are any monsters left, show yourselves. Some of us have work to do. Guess that means the coast is clear. Let's have a look at the Adra pillar.
Alright, not too bad. We got the awakened Adra, nothing else. Potato.
Heal us through the Adra.
Alright, there's 2. And there's 3. Perfect. Puzzle solved. What do I get? Another Magran's Blessing. More Awakened Adra. I don't really need it at this point. We have so much of it.
We've backed the Dream Scourge into a corner. I say we pin it down here and now, before it wriggles away from us.
Okay, I'm ready.
The last time we tried this, you felt something, yes? Maybe it had to do with your godlike nature. Try making contact with the Adra this time. It could only help. The effect should be stronger than before.
The teammates here are like
Brace
Mass Effect teammates. They're more for spell slots and decoys than anything else. That's like the best way to describe them. Your teammates are not going to just solve combat for you. You use their abilities when you need them. Their abilities are actually pretty impactful.
You came. Though your words to us are often as cold and sharp as the ice rain.
I'm not high enough for this.
You have come to us in this place. Tributary, the halls of life and death. The mourners are gone now. Only the memories remain.
What are you?
We once belonged to the green and the wild. A people lived there once. They loved us as we loved them. They brought their dead to us. We used to dip our fingers, wade in the confluence of souls.
Well, no perception. Skip to the part where you tell me who you are.
Alone we have been, and alone you leave us still. Your cruelty wounds us. The Akita twined around us. They sang in awe of what we made. They called us the gardener, steward of life. Sapadal.
Yeah. It's nice to meet you, Sabadal.
Hitting frost. The morning sun. It has been centuries since anyone but us invoked our name. But we have felt in you the seed of connection. We have sought you, called to you. Even as you scorn us, we would know you.
Does the sound kind of low? Turn it up a little bit. Volume mixer. It's like 10. I need your help. I'm stuck Dream Scourge.
We feel it too. Our hands are bound. Find us. Free us. The rot that festers seeps into us as well. Our cage is far from here, buried in the garden, beyond the poison sea.
Alright. Don't tell me what you imprisoned.
That we knew. Our jailers gave us no explanation. But perhaps the ancients who were beloved to us, perhaps they can quiet the questions in your mind. Go to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. We will try to explain. Those who cherish us, the chosen of the Akida, wait there. They will show you the way to the garden, to our prison.
Alright. Then you'll help me?
We will cleanse this rot with you once our hands are unbound.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Find us in the garden. We twine, we await.
No, Cryos, thanks for subbing.
First, let us offer
41 month sub. This is longer than my longest relationship.
to help you survive and find us.
Nice.
Will you accept it?
Sure.
Take it with our blessing.
Make me stronger. Make me more like Mushroom.
Hurry to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. Bind us. Free us.
Fire is a thorn of energy that passes through multiple enemies, causing damage on impact and momentarily rooting them in place. Neat. More godlike abilities. More abungus.
You're awake. Finally. We really pushed the phantom
you're finally
to
awake.
its limits.
You were out a long time. We gotta start bringing pillows.
For a second there, I thought... Actually, never mind what I thought.
How long was I out?
Most of a day. Better drink some water. You, lost some fluids.
I pissed myself.
Happens to the best of us.
While you were out, I got some clear readings of the Dream Scourge. I've tracked its origin to the center of the living lands. Somewhere deep in the untouched wilderness.
Is the gameplay as bad as it looks? I mean, I don't think it's that bad.
You've heard of it?
It's as game as it looks, you know?
About this garden of yours. If we find the garden, we can cut off the Dream Scourge at its source. I hesitate to bring it up, but you were muttering while you were out. Had quite a lot to say. Whatever you were communing with, it had a spiritual energy I've encountered before, though only in traces. It must be connected to the Dream Scourge. Perhaps they share a similar origin. Yes, Sapadal. Who are they? What are they to you? Excuse me? Sapadal is a god? But that's impossible. How could we have missed this?
No one remembers them.
trapped. And you spoke to them through the Adra. Maybe that tells us something.
I don't understand the constant hate. I'm actually enjoying it. You have to realize that I mean, it's not even, it's more like the vocal. It's like the vocal minority. Once a game comes out, they need that game to reach like a certain threshold or it's shit. Like whenever a game comes out that sets the bar for whatever it is that they play, if it doesn't meet that bar, the game is shit. 0 out of 10. Never play again. Not even going to take it as a discount. That's just how it is. Now, I will say I don't think it's worth $90. That's a pretty steep price point. But is what it is, you know?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We've long theorized that all
I give it a
Adras
solid
connect,
7 out of 10.
but that changed when Animancers came to the Living Lands.
Which 7 out of 10
The
is an
Adra
above
here is
average
severed from
game.
the rest of Eora, connected only to itself, or so we believe. If Sapadal speaks and works through Adra, then the Living Lands is their prison, their tomb. Now that is a tall order. We know the Dream Scourge is coming from this garden of yours. Maybe Sapadal can help us fight it. A little divine intervention couldn't hurt. The real question is, where do I start?
Above average doesn't sound very inspiring. You got to realize I play lots of games. So an above average rating from me means different than an above average rating from somebody else. I've played hundreds of games. You know? There are definitely a lot of games that I've played that just aren't worth your time. They're just bad.
Welcome to the crew.
Thank you. I've been working on my own for so long that I'm not accustomed to sharing
Yeah, I
my
played Fallout 76 on
We find the
release.
source of the Dream
I
Scourge
played
in the
games like
garden,
Redfall.
but we have to find the garden first.
Then that's where we start.
Let's return to Fior Mesiverno. Banished or not, maybe I can squeeze a few answers out of my colleagues.
We'll talk more later.
We should leave this place and its memories. There's nothing more for us here.
Is that
Finding a
Garrus?
secret
Yes.
entrance and discovering a new god. Not bad for a day's work.
Wait,
Wait.
we smell the musk of war. We hear the clash of steel.
Are we under attack?
No. In the distance. They fade now. Was it a dream?
I lost you for a second there. Something the matter?
Had a premonition. Not sure what it's
I don't
supposed
like
to
the
mean.
sound of that. Let's go. You take the lead.
Come on, there's a way up those stairs.
Gonna piss myself again. Watch me. Alright, where am I heading to now? A relic from the ashes. Is that the main quest? Yeah. Wait, no, that's a side quest. Ancient Soil is the other one. I guess we can go knock out this side quest real fast. Is there like a fast way out of here? There is.
There is such a thing as learning too much. The mortal mind.
Alright. Not fast travel from this area. How about now? Not fast travel. Oh.
What happened?
What the fuck?
Who did this? The city's under attack. Come! There isn't a moment to waste.
Let's go.
I just hope Quilichi is all right.
Something's burning.
Oh,
Doesn't look
shit.
like the city.
Town's
Let's
on
make sure
fire.
nothing's hurt.
That sucks. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go do the side quest.
I can't believe this. All things considered, your Messiverno looks undamaged. Surprising when you consider the state of our defenses. Whoever started this fight didn't come prepared to finish it. I will be happy to oblige them. Someone made a dangerous enemy today. I hope everyone is all right. My people settled these lands in the name of freedom. It took 50 years, but our oppressors caught up to us. I hate living in interesting times.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Again and again they strike.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Hang on, I gotta get this for somebody here. Ah, my legs!
I'm no expert. That looks like poison.
Ow. Feel that. Alright. Okay.
I was just getting warmed up. Show me what you got.
Kill him. That weapon called the Stagger Master? It's something, I'll tell you that.
Next one's mine.
Alright, now how do I get out of here? I still can't fast travel. There we go. That has been said, I can't unsee it. The combat is literally medieval Mass Effect. Yeah, medieval Mass Effect is probably the best way to describe the combat system. It's not overly complex, but it's done well. Which, that's all I really want. You run so fast. Yeah. Ow. All we want is a 2030 Skyrim. Don't worry, we'll get that soon enough.
Do you want to talk about it?
No. Is there a crafting system? And can I be an archer? You can be an archer. There is a crafting system. Crafting system is pretty basic, but it works. Hi, I got your reliquary. I found the thief's journal too. He killed the whole family.
Agents.
That's persecuted.
I feel for him, but he is wrong. The truth of Aothis.
Maybe that's just punishing the family. I'd like to keep it, but remember what people it was.
I will. I'll.
Cool. Huzzah! Level up! I got another ability point. 1% damage? Wowie. Yeah, at this point, I'm going to start taking dex for swing speed, I guess. Or I could start going into resolve for more stamina. I don't fucking know. We'll just keep going for that. All right, so we got options here. We've maxed out Barbaric Shout. I guess we can get rank 2 stunning blows. That seems like the best thing to go for. Yeah, we'll grab rank 2 stunning blow. So now I do 40% stun instead of 25% stun. There we go. Yeah, the stat cap for each stat is 15. But it gets heavy diminishing returns past like 5. Oh, hold on. I heard something. All right. It's time to head back to the main city. So let's go ahead and put our running gear on. Let's go into our food. Let's eat a cookie and drink some water. And then we'll also do an acceleration buff. All right. I'm fucking running. Let's go. Damn, there's a lot of dead people. Got his candied nuts, though.
let's set out. We've tarried long enough.
There's the city.
I see you avoided the carnage. A few of your countrymen, well, let's say they didn't
It's
know.
Boris.
You may have beaten us today, but it's only a matter of time before Emerald Stair bends the knee.
Shut up already. Since the two of you are kin, I thought maybe you could help squeeze some information out of him.
With pleasure.
Mind you, there's no need to literally squeeze it out of him. Unless you think that would help.
Oh, I'll squeeze him, all right.
The Steel Garrote marched on Emerald Stair.
I'm gonna squeeze him real
Pretty sure
good.
they wanted to set us to the torch.
And you taught them the error of their ways. Well done.
Just doing my job, same as you. What I don't understand is why they came unprepared. Few soldiers, and even fewer supplies. If the Steel Garrote wanted to start a fire, they sure didn't pack a lot of firepower.
That was my doing. I killed the reinforcements in a hidden camp.
That was you?
Well, that's one question down. I'm sure the
Oh,
governor
so
will
that
want to
camp
thank
that we
you
killed when we
himself.
first entered this zone,
As for our friend here,
we got
It
less.
doesn't matter.
They had
what
less
you do
casualties
to
because they
me.
didn't have any
The
reinforcements.
living lands will be brought to heel.
That's
now
kind of cool.
listen, I am a patient man. But if you don't give us some answers, the envoy here is going to rip you in half.
Crack your knuckles and smile.
Nice touch. I'm not looking forward to cleaning up the mess. So you can help me by telling us what we want to know.
Your threats are wasted, Kerr. I have nothing to hide. Inquisitor Ludwig gave the order to march on Fior Mesiverno. Of course not. Hilgard lacks the spine to make the hard calls. Emerald Stair's on the precipice of disaster. Crops have failed, the townsfolk are defiant, and it's only gotten worse.
I fail to see how attacking my city helps the situation.
The coast is the only habitable corner in the living lands. We can unite as one people, or let the wilderness take us. What choice do we have? Tradition led this place to its doom. Better that it burn, and the people start again.
That is, without a doubt, the worst justification for a war crime that I have ever heard.
Burn it all down.
Speaking from experience,
Start from the
people
beginning.
don't usually unite as one after you've attacked their home.
Ludwig tried to hasten the inevitable. Nothing more.
Ah, now that is what I call a thorough confession. What do you want to do with him? As an Adiran, I trust you know how to handle it by the book.
Execute him.
I'll see to it myself. One clean cut. Then again, I am known to be a little clumsy with an axe.
I say we give his body to Elia. Make him a revenant.
Oh my god.
Worse.
I like her.
Maybe that's taking it a bit too far. Thanks, Envoy. If I know the Burn Queen, she won't mind if we enjoy our vengeance a little.
If the Steel Garrote want
Nice.
justice, this is what it looks like.
Let's make sure we're long gone by then.
All right. Give me 1 second here, chat. I will be right back. Alright. I'm back. Had to get an ice pack. I don't think it'll be as much of a shit show, Broseph styling, because they've done 2 betas now on the PC version before launching it. I think they're trying to break the stigma. You okay? My elbow has been fucky for some reason. I don't know why. Me poor elbow, Chet.
Envoy, I owe you my gratitude, and perhaps an apology. They tell me you're the reason our city is standing. You took care of the Stilgarrote before they could cause any serious damage.
Rub your thumb and forefinger together, clearing your throat. Pay me.
How silly of me. Here, compensation for your good work.
No doubt your Inquisitor is aware of what happened here. You've made a powerful enemy.
We're a long way from Adir. You might find allies in short supply. As for us, we're still standing, but our enemies have little patience.
So what is this game? It's like medieval Mass Effect.
We agree on one thing. The Stilgarrote have declared war on the living lands.
We avoided disaster by the skin of our teeth.
Is it serviceable? Yeah.
Stilgarrote deserve no compassion, no forgiveness.
It's definitely a solid Game Pass game.
No coincidence.
Like if you have an Xbox, this is like premier Game Pass material.
Today marks a notable victory, but we've only bought ourselves
a rare
time,
Xbox W.
not salvation. Tell us, what of your research into the Dream Scourge? Assuming our governor wants to hear it.
I may have spoken in haste before.
Pardon?
The very notion that the Dream Scourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch, and I wasn't strong enough to bear it.
Only thing I've learned so far is that the governor of every single town I've been to is a piece of shit and doesn't know how to handle anything. They only know how to cruise control.
You must understand. My mother is the Dream Scourge. I hoped against reason that she might recover, but her mind grew as blighted as her lands. To face reality would mean upending my city, throwing order into chaos, and admitting she was truly gone. I'm so sorry, Giata.
Don't waste your apologies on me. This changes nothing between us.
I don't expect your forgiveness, but I will do everything in my power to make this right. Whatever you have to say, I'm ready to hear it.
The Dream Scourge will consume the Emerald Stair.
Giata, is it true?
I'm afraid so. Even if we pull
Hey, good afternoon, Bunny.
we're
How you
no
doing?
match for the power bearing down on us.
Then our worst fears are confirmed. We're defenseless, unequipped, and backed into a corner.
We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
But we can return someday. Rebuild your father's legacy. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradise.
What has gotten into you?
As long as we are Animancers, the Adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
While we hide,
the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
All right, go to Thirdborn then.
We'll be proud to lend our strength to theirs, as animancers and as fellow expatriates.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father leave the Republics. I trust you to help us again. What of you, Envoy? Where does the hunt for the Dream Scourge take you next?
The garden.
Oh, I do.
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way. You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Ah, right. Layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Naku Kubel, which is in Shatterscarp. So we've got to get there now. Though the city was saved, my research wasn't, which means the Steel Garrote knows just as much as we do.
Nice.
Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too. Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right?
All right.
You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Ugh, what a whirlwind. God, I love that tiny woman.
Can I rely on her?
Naturally. She's feisty, passionate, loyal, determined. My life would not be the same without her.
For what it's worth, I vouch for Yardsley. She's a good friend and a bad influence. Right now, we could use both.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp. It's guarded by some of our best rangers. I'll make sure they grant you safe passage. May the gods protect you, Envoy.
Exploring the Living Lands with a friend.
All right.
What more could I ask for?
Back to Shatterscarp, then.
I saw the Steel Garrote chasing him down.
He's fine. Shaken. He'll be fine.
All right. Where are we headed to? All right. Where am I going for? Is it through here? We could explore, see if we can find a unique camera. Someone's already told me that apparently there's a unique camera in the garden. And the garden's where we're trying to go. So, works for me. This isn't where I need to go. Oh, there's a little thing telling me where I need to go. This works. Let's head on out. Is there a faster way over there? There sure is.
moment of your time, if you please. From one Adiran to another.
Cross your arms.
Now that isn't the warm welcome I expected. The Inquisitor told me you were obedient to the letter. You interfered in our plans. Take it from me, Inquisitor Ludwig isn't at all pleased.
Good thing I don't work for her.
Perhaps, but your goals are aligned. That's all that matters.
Is it though?
We have nothing in common with the likes of her or you.
Hear me out. That's all I ask. Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig.
Bring us her severed head and I'll consider it.
That temperament of yours is exactly the problem she's trying to solve. Our soldiers were poised to attack Fior Messiverno. If you had been made aware, you would not have interfered.
I still would have interfered.
Maybe I can convince you otherwise. You might not want to admit it, but Fior Messiverno is a settlement in decline. Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. What exactly do you think you saved?
My home, which you have no right to condemn.
You've done nothing but condemn it. Shouting matches with the governor, open defiance.
I fight for my home because I cherish it, you shit-eating worm. Because I want us to survive.
Then I hope you enjoy the consequences of your actions. Fior Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with them.
All right. I didn't come all this way to watch the settlement burn.
You're here for the health of the island, not the survival of one floundering outpost. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwig's intentions for the living lands. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply take it from him. You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Adir if that's what it takes.
You're insane. Perfect ad sniping courtesy of Twitch. Dang it! Twitch! Fucking ads, dude! Why? Why are you like this, Twitch? Why are you like this? Alright, we'll give it a minute. I'll be right back. 1 second. While ads play.
Quite the
I'm going.
opposite. The Steel Garrote
I'm pushing the buttons.
to a frontier gone mad. Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, envoy. She wants to cultivate your potential, as she did mine. You don't want to get between her and the fate of the living land, so let this serve as a warning. Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies along the way. Acceptable losses. What you do with this information is up to you, but don't get in our way a second time. It won't end well.
Don't give me a reason.
You know I can't make that promise. Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my ear that you're going to Shatterscarp.
How do you know
Word
this?
travels fast.
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome rangers in the way.
You didn't.
I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. Honorable folk to the last.
They've gone too far again.
That's a matter of perspective. Ludwig is keeping her dark impulses in check. It could have been far, far messier. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerity. Compliments of the Inquisitor. No need to keep you any longer. Let's hope our next meeting is under more favorable circumstances.
Attack.
You know, there's a depraved part of me that was hoping you'd make this interesting.
Let's make this a battle to remember.
Sorry it'll be over so quickly then.
All right. So we'll start with acceleration. Then once that's up. All right, so acceleration's up. Let's go ahead and we'll take a fruitful wine. Take a Magra's blessing. I'll take a Soko. There we go. And then we'll do a barbaric shout. Nice. Wow. You healed all of our HP. I hate that for you.
Patience, I'm almost ready.
We got another priest somewhere. There it is. Kill that one. Kill this one. There we go. Get the wizard out. There we go. Now you don't have any more healers. Beautiful. All right. Killed them all. That's what they get. They deserve this. Death Knight gloves. Nice. What are Death Knight gloves? Meh. Useless.
You came to Emerald Stair looking for answers. And now we're leaving with more questions. How do we fight the Dream Scourge? What can we do about Sapadal? And where is the garden? Not to mention why the Steel Garrote attacked my fucking home.
At least you put a stop to it.
Did we? We were lucky this time. My people will be on high alert, but that doesn't mean we're safe. The Steel Garrote are hunting anyone who doesn't conform to their vision of the living lands. Our freedom is on the line.
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike into monsters, now we've got a Death Guard Inquisitor and the Steel Garrote dogging our steps. Do you think Ludwig will try something similar in Thirdborn?
If she does, we'll be ready for her.
That's good to hear. We'll find allies in Shatterscarp, if it's anything like I remember. Thirdborn's a rugged place that attracts rugged people. Lots of Rawatayans, scramble routes with no prospects back home, washouts from military or mercenary life, sailors in search of steady ground. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and people who like living under the loosest grasp of the law, and you've got Thirdborn.
Nice.
But rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscarp. Strange dreams, disappearances, people wandering into the desert and never returning, or coming back changed.
Changed? Well, no point in speculating. We'll see soon enough.
At least that tells us we're on the right track. This dream scourge is one of the weirdest things I've ever tried to hunt.
Hey, look, we'll find our way to the garden.
Right. The garden. Sure.
Everything we learned in Nakutadek points us to the garden. Thirdborn is just a stepping stone. But we don't know anything about the garden. It could be a myth or a metaphor. Whatever the garden
Metaphor.
is or isn't,
I know that game.
it's our only lead. We find the garden, we find the dream scourge.
All right. They didn't give us compass bearing.
Gods are never forthcoming with useful information, are they?
Yatsley is a master of the unknown and the unknowable. No mystery eludes her for long. If there is a path to the garden, Yatsley can lead us to it. I'd follow her anywhere.
Or maybe that god poking around your soul could give us directions.
Ask for directions. Why didn't I think of that? Kai, that's brilliant. Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical noise, but it couldn't hurt to try.
Lamenting ABC's area? What do you mean ABC's area?
This is so exciting. Sapadal? It's Giada. Giada Castel. If you're listening, could you please tell us more about the garden?
Castel. Castel. Why does this name sing to us?
Why are you calling me?
A voice through murky water. The garden stifles the notes. We cannot reach. The branches bind.
ABC worked on this region?
Did
Nice.
you get anything?
Seems like they recognize you.
No. They must have confused me with someone else. Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as strong as it was in Nakutadek. But I'll take it over nothing. Good thinking. We don't want to push the limits of your spiritual endurance.
So let me see if I got this straight. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist. Our best lead is Yatsley, an eccentric scholar who's gone ahead to Thirdborn, where the Dream Scourge may be ravaging.
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise.
Another chance to get some answers. Be ready for anything.
Right. Listen, I hate to ask this, but while we're in Shatterscarp, there's something I need to do. Something I owe Tama. There's an old battlefield near some Pogrunan ruins. Area called the Shark's Teeth. Tama lost his badge there. I need to get it.
All right, we'll go.
Thanks.
Takes courage to go back for something you lost. I wouldn't have it in me.
Get some rest. Sleep is good for the soul. I wanted to say, for all of its imperfections, Fiorme Siverno deserves a second chance. Thanks to you, it has one. I won't forget it.
Still Grow won't be pleased with us.
I couldn't care less what they think. Just to be safe, we should remain vigilant. Sleep in shifts. Look after each other. Rest while you can. Our enemies are organized, but so are we.
Let's get some rest. We have a long day ahead of us.
All right. Oh, I was wearing my speed chest piece. Nice. for that boss battle that we just did. I was wearing my speed chest piece, which isn't even fully upgraded. Oh, I can upgrade my chest piece again. That's good. Alright, now I need 4 corrupted Adra. So that I can make superb quality. Nice. I need more Edsmith's wort and some white steel chunks.
You smell death here.
Listen to me. Look here. Can you focus on my voice? Can you hear me, please?
How many did you
Alright, we're in the next area.
Move along, then, boy.
Everyone knows who I am, too. Love it. And again, I'm pretty easy to remember. Alright, so we're getting tier 3 materials now. So it looks like we're in the, like, desert-ish area now. Alright, so we need to head here. Ow!
Who is responsible for this?
Another Adiran, Kutabao.
Hold on. This isn't one of mine. Or Ludwig's. You must be the envoy Hilgard told me about.
Well, you picked a damn fine time to show up.
That mask terrifies me. War hero.
It was a bloodbath. Dream Thralls ambushed us an hour ago. We're still counting the dead.
Our dead, to be precise.
We lost soldiers too, protecting your people.
Yes, how heroic. Protecting Kith from Adiran dream thralls.
Did you take no precautions, Captain?
We did what we could, but the Dream Scourge moves quickly.
This plague doesn't care what banner you stand under, Envoy.
It's been difficult. My soldiers are forced to put blades through their comrades. Former comrades.
In all their military might, your Adiran comrades decided to go wandering through the desert, despite my advice. And now we're all paying for their idiocy. Thirdborners and Adirans alike.
We've since pulled back to Eagle's Reach until more reinforcements arrive to contain the Dream Thralls. Whatever your intentions here, Envoy, it's not worth it. Better to go back to Paradise where it's safe.
Nothing is safe. I'm looking for Yahtzee.
I'm sorry, Envoy. I don't recognize the name.
Of course, that strange Orlin scholar. She came through not too long ago. Should be in town by now. Before you go, Envoy, Kith aren't too keen on Adirans at the moment. Rumor of what happened in Fjord is already starting to spread.
As one does, because all they do is gossip.
All right.
Keep that in
Good
mind.
luck, Envoy. Gods protect you.
They're not fighting over territory, they're fighting over who is...
Thirdborners have been on edge ever since...
All right.
Please! Help us! We need help!
No. Hey, so now we can get the tier 3 materials.
Eye shot. Dream Thralls ahead.
Hurry in the brush!
Babies in the garden.
That's done. Who's hungry?
I'm hungry.
Hard to believe it's been
I could
6
use some
years
food.
since I saw this place.
Stranded between the Ahiran army and a desert of dream thralls. How long till they fix this godforsaken platform?
We took you in when the dream thralls swarmed. We weren't bad company, were we?
That's neither here nor there. I just don't want to get killed.
Place looks interesting. Kind of like the aesthetic of it. Can you explain what makes your stun build work? Hammers cause lots of stun. Stun kills most enemies. Interesting. Oh, there it is. Nothing though. Poor dead guy. Take out the priest first. There we go.
You've got better aim than a sharpshooter, Giada.
Build's doing pretty good so far. Hylick's note.
Who can see you? We've got
Got him. No, there's one more over here.
Must the living land suffer?
You don't see me.
It feels wrong killing them.
No, it doesn't. Feels great. Keep grabbing all this. Admit's wort or writ. So these are tier 4 enemies, and so I can't hurt them. We gotta find another way around. I mean, actually, I might still be able to kill them. Maybe we should try.
Take your best shot.
Stop shielding up. Stop shielding. You coward. There we go.
Couldn't have done it better.
Oh my god. Another one. Let's see if there's anything to the south here. Maybe we can find something. Some more upgrade materials. It's pretty good. Alright, we're getting close to town. Might be able to buy some upgrade materials so we can get a tier 4 axe.
I explored these caves years ago. I had no idea they went so deep.
Shrine to Wheel. What do you think of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? It's a good game.
I admit it's much nicer than I expected. A more than suitable seems to be missing a few parts.
Active path to bonus when placed in camp stored with missing fragments. So we already found the totem base. Ring of Elemental Balance. Don't need that. But we are starting to get legendary rings now, so that's kind of cool. This is a little spooky. Ruby Eye.
Did you see the 100 visions too? Were you also called by he who sees and isn't seen?
No one called me here.
Yet you were drawn here, despite the heat and the encroaching plague. Something is whispering to you. One wonders if it's my god or yours. Does your god ever toy with you? Mine taunts their chosen with nonsense.
Alright.
And they're living up to their own name. They called me here, but I still don't know why. Some say you can hear the gods whispering in these totems. I've tried. It hasn't worked. It's a wonder any of us are still sane, really, between our gods and this plague.
Not turning Dreamthal, are you?
You know, you're not the first person who has asked me that. Wow protects me. I'll share their power if you humor my request.
Alright, I'll indulge you.
Oh, that's perfect. Here comes my request. Tell me if you feel like you're in control still. That's all I want. Tell me if you possess autonomy and choice.
Yes.
Truly? I suppose as long as your purpose is aligned, it'll all be fine. Normally I wouldn't mind passing time, trading nonsense, but I've things to do here. So, take this and go. You'll be fine. Just try not to think too much of your place in the world.
Okay.
That looks like a piece
So we got the Ruby Eye. Second wind cast Shadowing Beyond.
of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
Neat. Alright. Nope, explored that area.
Lead the way. They never saw you coming. We see you! I need a move.
Got him. Hey, and some more upgrade materials. I love it.
Not bad, envoy. Your reputation is well deserved.
Give me some more porridge. I'm looking for somewhere I can get some actual materials. You know? Let's check this house out. This house might have something for me. Requires house key. No! This is awful. I can't just lockpick my way in. Please dust off your boots on the way inside. Subject to delicate state. Do not feed subject by hand. Okay. I want in. I want in, brother. I want the loot. If only I could just smash my way in. What's this?
This village
There's some leather.
A touch of death, or something worse than death.
Oh, there's the house key. Uh-oh. The hell are these things? Nice. These things are crazy. All right.
Good fight.
Fire hurts. Fire burns. Oh. Yellow. There we go. Some white steel chunks. That's what I need. More than anything else. Good. More white steel chunks. All right.
I don't want anyone complaining about my tent.
Well key. Enter the well. There's some more leather. Spindle. Spindle walker. Webs no longer slow you. A successful parry has a 20% chance of laying webs. Nice. I'm gonna scrap it. What we got here? Ooh, a bloodstone. More white steel chunks. Beautiful. All right, let's go enter this well. See what this is all about.
Be prepared for anything.
Travel to Sketch of Grotto. This looks cool. How are you finding the game, Bahroo? Sorry, I've been asked this a lot. I find it good. I like it.
There are worse things to find at the bottom of the well.
I've been enjoying putting together the stun build. Gonna drink some grog.
That was a close one.
Always have plenty of grog on you, chat. Got it.
Awful. These things shouldn't be caged. They should be laid to rest.
They're thralls. Are they even alive?
Oh, roots reaching into the earth, beyond soil, beyond stone.
May Bareth guide them back. This was for the best.
Got him. I'm the good guy. Normal hero behavior.
We made an oath.
We can do nothing for them.
We're damned.
Let me in. Perception 0.
Another glorious battle.
Okay. So what do I do in here? Oh, this way. Found it.
Who are you? What do you want from us?
Oh, I thought y'all were evil. Happens.
We heard fighting. Were you? Are you the one who killed our friends?
Culling the Dream Thralls, I assume.
You killed my brother. Why?
He's a dream thrall. He's already dead.
I'm going to guess that you're the envoy they sent from Adir. Where does one even begin? We're naturalists who created a small settlement here.
The guy who said to ban him forever, can you unban him and then time him out for like a week?
The local adherents warned us.
I don't want him to get the satisfaction of being banned forever. He's got to pay for that.
Then some of our people became afflicted.
$5 and I'll ban you.
Sequestered the infected away.
Okay.
But one of them turned in the night, causing a fire that swept through the area. We came to this cave, saving who and what we could with Captain Wingar's help. But he said we needed to kill our affected companions. The Steel Garrote is very clear about whether Dream Thralls can be permitted to live.
Gods, I wish we never had.
We originally came here to study the spiders, but when our colleagues turned, we had no choice but to take on a new field of research.
We thought we could save them.
I told you! That's what Adir will think of us. They'll call us traitors.
You
It
are.
isn't treason to use test subjects to find a way to inoculate Adir. But our experiments have failed, to put it lightly.
How can you speak so clinically? My brother, your husband, was one of them.
I'm a pragmatist. We need your help, Envoy.
How do you even know I'm the envoy? All right, whatever. What can I do?
Kill the Dream Thralls for us. That way Wingar will have no reason to turn us away.
Okay.
Are you a fool? The Steel Garrod won't care. They'll kill us if they know we're alive.
Not if the Envoy euthanizes the Dream Thralls for us.
You already killed my brother. Do we really need more death on our hands? Just ask Wingar for provisions. I know he has provided for us before, but we need more. We're too hungry to think straight. Once we have the right provisions, we can decide what to do next. Haven't you done enough damage? Go away. Just go.
Better they die than us, you imbecile.
Oh, shut up. You're a cold-hearted monster. I don't know what my brother ever saw in you.
Wow. Did I not kill all the Dream Thralls? Thought I killed them all. Oh, missed one. Got it.
Well?
They're dead.
It is done then. This miserable chapter is over. Halfor would have preferred we made a breakthrough in our studies. But at least he's at peace.
I envy his peace. The Steel Garrot will hunt us forever.
If we had better provisions, we'd at least be able to hide out here until the Inquisitor's attention wanders.
No, just put us out of our misery.
She doesn't speak for us, Envoy. Kill her if you must.
All right.
You've granted me a mercy. Thank you.
You made it quick, Envoy.
All right. More steel. I might have enough now to do the upgrade I want. That really all was in here? Damn. No boss, no loot, no nothing. Got it. Beautiful.
That looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
Dang it. Oh, there it is. Almost to town.
Here we go.
I need a moment.
Just like the good old days.
That's the right way? Hope so. I can't pick it up. No, what's in here? Nice. More awakened Adra. I'm close to it. You know? I see a camp. Alright. So now we've got a camp there. Oh. Lockpick. Oh shit. We can still kill him. Our damage might be lower, but we can still deal with them. Get him. Beautiful. Keep shouting. Keep working on those tier 4s. Whoa, damn. Hit me through my temp health and everything. Man, this is a pretty rough fight. Get back up. I need your buffs. Any more tier 4 enemies? That's really what we're looking for here, is all the tier 4s. I think that's it. The guards don't do shit, dude. The double stagger. Thanks for the pie. Appreciate it.
Dream thralls.
Stay sharp. Dream thralls.
Dream with us. Who's next?
Dream with.
Anyone?
Wow, that was a lot of XP. Where's the loot? Oh, it's right here. Gamers don't look up. Barely any loot from them. But we made it to the city.
Hold it right there, Adiran.
What? I helped
What are
you.
your intentions in town? Been sick? Strange dreams lately?
Relax, Daran. The only strange dreams we've had involve your mother.
Shit. Kai? What are you doing here? Temerty's gonna have a fit. Save your threats, Adiran. Kai knows what he did. Huh. You're with the Adirans now?
I'm with the Envoy, and we're against the Dream Scourge.
And you should respect our authority to protect Thirdborn from unknown dangers like you.
Come on, Daran. They slew those dream thralls for us. I doubt he could have done that if he was sick. I, for one, thank you. We couldn't take him on our own.
Are you smoking Svef? The Adirans tried raising Fior. We'll be next. Not much of a difference, if you ask me.
Daran, can you get on with it?
Fine. All right. I can't keep you out if you're not sick anyway. We just have to take precautions. Everyone in Thirdborn has lost someone. Pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui. They're responsible for keeping law and order around here.
That's the problem with the Dream Scourge. When you find symptoms, it's already too late.
You better get to clearing out these corpses.
The attack seems to be over. Everyone okay?
Who needs fabric?
Time to start talking to some
If you need
vendors.
material for bandages, I have some. I'll even give you a good price. Wish I could give it out for free, but I still have to eat.
All right. Intellect 2 of 2.
We'd run out of resources eventually, and then we wouldn't have the money to restock. This plague needs to end soon. I don't know what we'll do if it doesn't. Anyway, did you need any linens? Silk?
What you got? You sell superb grimoires. Don't really care. Are any of these unique? No. You got Thirdborn boots, which is basically the same boots that I currently have. Wavebinder bracers. 15% reload speed. That'd be fun if we wanted to go a reload build. Alright. Let's sell the garnet, moonstone, bloodstone, turquoise, death knight gloves, exceptional bow. Alright. Any other merchants in this town? Yep. Where's that sound coming from? I hear loot.
Godlike. Could you stay a moment? Oh, and boy, over here.
There we go. My God, the amount of side quests in here.
The attack sounded terrible. I could hear the fight from in here. It's getting harder and harder to pretend everything's all right.
Got some health potions. I'll buy those. Buy your porridge. Buy that. Buy all this. There you go. Buy all your food.
Welcome to the Dead Swordfish. I wondered when I'd see you around here. What can I do for you?
See what you got. Trickster's Cuirass, 30% movement speed while crouched. No. Boots, no. Power attack damage, +2 to might. I mean, I guess. Might as well. All right. There we go. Now I have 15 in might. Beautiful. I'm maxed out.
Oh, maybe I should.
Oh, there was one more at the start. Let's go check them out. Big bonky energy.
Come on over. Before you get attached to anything, I should warn you that weapons are at a premium these days. Until we get those dream-scourged spiders out of the mines, prices are up.
As we've seen many times before, an imbalance in nature creates an imbalance in society.
Sorry, a shortage is a shortage. No sulfur, no bullets. Really? You'd clear them out? Well, damn. We'd all appreciate it.
You know how to forge this?
Ooh, I'll be damned. Never thought I'd see star metal in my lifetime. Short answer, no. Long answer, still no. But the Forge Master in Solace Keep is probably your best bet if you're looking for someone who does.
Come on, where's your sense of adventure? No one can swing a hammer like you.
If you knew how rare this stuff is, you wouldn't ask me to risk it.
All right, I said she would. You said she wouldn't. There's your bet.
Hell yeah, $600. That's some gun you have on display.
Ismalt's meteoric apparatus. She's a beauty, isn't she? A traveler sold it to me ages ago. Poor bastard went up against something big out in the highlands, limped back to town, and died a few days later. Needed the money to ship his body home. I hated to take it from him. Still, Adra inlay, brass filigree, whew. She could use a strong hand. You interested?
These hands are always ready for a new weapon.
If the stories I hear are anything to go by, like a kick in the teeth.
Oh, there's a superb hammer. Look at that. It's only 46,000. Killing an enemy deals low fire accumulation to nearby enemies. Short range power attacks deal high stun and knock back enemies. Fair play. Killing an enemy restores 5% of your maximum health and 25% of your maximum stamina. Taunt and gain 100% critical hit chance against enemies that incapacitate one of your companions. Okay. Take the chunks and the leather and the lockpicks. And I'll take a corrupted Andra. Oh, I can probably just upscale. Didn't think about that. I didn't need to spend 8K. Yeah. All right, now I can upgrade this to superb quality. Beautiful. Now I just take less damage. Now I need Balrog skin and cave coral. Not sure where that comes from, but it's there. And then I need 13K in order to be able to upgrade this. Why I need to spend money, I don't know. Who am I spending money to?
Let me know if you need...
That's what I want to know. I got nothing of value to sell. This is a sad day. This is a very, very sad day. I'm broke and I need money.
Ah, isn't this a surprise? Giada, come say hello.
Telling me they nearly destroyed Fior?
Yes, and they stole my research on the Godless.
Oh, gods. And Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy is here at my request.
What I want to know is why he's in the company of one of our own.
I meant to stop by, but I guess time got away from me.
I'll deal with you later. We have unfinished business. But your friend has some explaining to do. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship with you.
That wasn't me.
No, Adir just supports her. In arms, politics, and Kith.
I know you're upset, Timoti, but don't take it out on us. I'm furious too, darling. That monster stole my research, and who knows what she plans for it. But you know that if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill him myself.
I apologize, Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthrall siege our gates day and night.
That doesn't change the crafting currency though, Rek. It's still gonna be expensive as fuck.
My temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. I am trying not to explode. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir.
Yeah, here you go.
To Head Sharpshooter, First Class of Shatterscarp, Tamerti Kaiwa III. Ludwin wants the ruins of Naku Kubel, or will suffer the Steel Garot's wrath. Another shit atop the pile, then. Not that I can do a damn thing about it.
You're not going to give in, are you?
Is it time for more bounties? Oh, true. I guess we could go do bounties.
I know, Yatsley. If we give them an inch, the Adirans won't stop until they have everything. But even if I wanted to hand over the ruins, they aren't in my power to surrender.
Why's that?
The Archmage Wingrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the ruins now.
Nice.
No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's say-so.
Ringgrim? As in from the Circle of Archmagi? She's here?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. Her presence isn't a good thing, Yatsley. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and now that area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
All right.
The Queen of Terror. She's a perfect match for a Death Guard. But why Naku Kubel specifically? The ruins have stood for centuries, and there are plenty of other places to look at dream thralls. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the Siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consul Hot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of dream thralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace with Adir, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone safe. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concerns. So, Ludwin wants the ruins, but even if I wanted to give them over, Ringgrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an Archmage.
I just want to find the garden.
Yeah, absolutely no one wants to deal with an Archmage, not unless they've got a death wish.
If she doesn't want to be found, that's all the more reason for us to go looking.
When an Archmage like Ringgrim decides they don't want to be disturbed, they make sure of it. There are rumors she uses the bones of the ancient dead to guard her domain.
All right. Waste not.
It's definitely practical, I'll give her that. Although, I wonder if it's because she likes giving trespassers nightmares. I wouldn't blame you if you choose to run away. But, if you want to find Ringrim, head east of here, go past the Pargrunen ruins, and when you see the ice, you're there. And Yatsley, be careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Oh, don't worry about me, Temerity. If my spells fizzle, I can always give a good lashing with my tongue.
That's what I'm afraid of. Good luck.
I'll keep him safe.
Good. It might convince her to keep you safe, too. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with Yatsley, come back and speak with me. I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an archmage. To gain access to an ancient godless ruin. You do spoil me. I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us. Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out.
Gotta look my best for my own funeral.
We are meeting an archmage, after all.
I love her. She's my favorite. Hey, level 15. All right, what am I grabbing? Even more stun damage, even more regular damage. Retribution. After taking damage from an enemy, your next attack within 5 seconds deals 70% of the original damage you received. Interesting. Interesting. Power jump. Unbreakable. I want this, but that's going to need level 20. Let's go ahead and max out. Yeah, we'll max out the stun first. Then we'll max out the damage.
Godlike, over here.
No.
If you need something, get over here and talk to me.
No. All right, chat. Unfortunately, I need to end today's stream a little early. Had something come up, so I'm gonna need to handle that. But don't worry, chat. Soon, I will not have any more interruptions. It's house stuff. It's boring. It's nothing. It's nothing bad. It's just regular buying a home issues. You know, as you do. So, I need to go make sure that gets handled. I might be on later tonight on Rescue, though, to knock out some of these side quests. And then this playthrough will continue on... This playthrough will continue on Tuesday, chat. Alright? This playthrough will continue on Tuesday. I do not stream on Mondays, so I'll be taking this Monday off. And then when we come back on Tuesday, we might finish the game. I don't know. I don't know how deep we are into it, but I'd like to be able to finish the game. You know? I'd like to be able to finish it. But thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And I will see you all tomorrow, or not tomorrow. I'll see you all on Tuesday, everybody. Y'all have a nice day. Bye-bye.